And then he had to fight that, and then he had to fight Beebs' Sonic. Newly reformed to be a campy optimal Sonic. And that is impossible to win as Jigglypuff. So yeah, he's out.
That sounds about right. But I always love to see Cannon Red in the building regardless.
Me too.
But we will still see in that vein very floaty characters with large air drift.
Not to mention they're still giving Cannon Red his honor by both wearing red.
They are indeed.
Our fallen hero.
We've got Danbi rocking red Yoshi, and we've got Jordan in that Mardi Gras Wario.
It's giving Opsa.
Tapping into the Jump King tag.
Oh my god, for real though.
Oh, who just does that?
You know, Skips was doing that a lot to me today, actually. That up B's kind of like a Samus up B, if you really think about it.
It's just a hard call out, too. I don't think it even hit the shield. It was just,
I'm going to get it.
I'm coming for you. You're jumping.
Those hands just extend into wings sometimes.
They do. But that, I think, speaks to not only Jordan being the #1 in Louisiana, but like Louisiana playstyles as a whole to go for that kind of read-based play.
But I love how Danby just was not afraid of that bike whatsoever. He knows that it's the exact speed at which it falls, and he's not afraid of it at all.
Oh, weak forward air, but great reaction by Danby to not let him get that mix and just roll off. If you roll away there, most of the time, there's not a lot Wario can actually do to chase you.
Yeah, not ordinarily. Like a bike is like an option, but even that's too slow.
Right, normally he's looking for that spot dodge or roll in or something like that.
The air mobility is good for catching you like when you're up close, but if you're going away from him, like that run speed is just not adequate.
It's not good. Oh, we can go for a really deep nair, but great drift really close to the stage by Jordan to avoid it.
Yeah, this is like air mobility, the matchup, right? Oh, sheesh. But he said, I'm pretty good on the ground, too. Check this out.
Absolutely.
Again, like I'm noticing some similarities that I'm not comfortable with. Like the up B out of shield is Samus, and that dash tech is also pretty Samus-y.
Is Wario actually just
fat, farty Samus? Wait a minute.
Hold on now.
He doesn't have charge shot, and that's all I have.
And that's all that we need. If we gave Wario a charge shot, I think I would have quit.
Oh yeah, it's over. The whole game's dead.
Yeah.
Steve would be like the only chance we have.
Honestly, and with Steve as your savior,
there is no saving you. It's over.
My goodness, that is the most mustard yellow looking Wario right now. He's all charged up. He's ready to let loose. I am
juiced.
Horrified for Danby. Finally, great catch on the DI in.
Ordinarily, yeah, like you don't see them DI in on that thing, but you want to avoid like a lot of other worst case scenarios at 180.
Yeah, at 180, I'd be scared that if I DI out on the forward throw, maybe I will die.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
I don't know Yoshi's throws well enough to know.
You know, I think Danby would disagree with us.
I don't want to be the one who finds out by DIing incorrectly that you can die to Yoshi.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Not the guy that got killed by Yoshi forward throw. No. You'd probably be the only guy.
Exactly. It's just one guy.
Weird hill to die on, bro.
Oh, what a reaction there. I love that the parry didn't go immediately for the punish, but, you know, caught the delay on the bike.
It's just so interesting because, like, the whole reason that the Puff and Yoshi matchup is difficult is because Yoshi's airspeed can just trump those.
Exactly.
And, like, Wario just has so many more tools to, like, safely keep Yoshi away, like the bike. And, like, the oppression that is inherent in having waft charge.
No, shot that forward air almost just killed by itself. Ooh. Back air, great use of the armor, but amazing forward tilt there. You knew that you had to air dodge as Danby because you'd already used your double jump, the armor.
It's not a generous frame to grab that ledge.
That forward tilt was absolutely going to catch you. Now Danby is staring at a flashy Wario ready to fart.
This is like the worst case scenario in the Wario matchup. Like, you're like, if he's like behind, you're still scared. Oh my god!
I love the idea of the forward tilt there instead of the up tilt. I don't know if it was intentional, to be honest.
He teched it!
You're kidding me.
I didn't tech that. I died.
I died yesterday.
I died last week.
There was just so much going on in that one moment. But the fact that Danby's alive means this is a winnable game.
Yep. Danby in general, it's like, if Danby didn't die, he can do it.
Absolutely.
Oh, but not this time.
Great call on the drift and great positioning from Jordan to stay just under where the egg's going to get tossed.
Yeah.
And get in there for that back.
He understands that Yoshi like has that egg for a reason. It's like we all like overestimate the flexibility of that jump. That jump is you pick a direction and you are going down that road whether you like it or not. There's no exits on this highway. You are going to that city.
And sometimes it's populated and sometimes you walk a lonely road. Sometimes it's the only route.
The highway to hell.
Exactly.
No, thank you.
But I really have to commend Jordan's ability to, with both character having amazing aerial drift and a lot of mix within that, he's kind of just been staying right there where Danby is. And it's really difficult to not only like be able to keep up with that drift, but also call where they're going, because it can be very ambiguous.
Like, especially Danby, right? Like, the mix-ups are in this man's brain. He has, like, 3 brains.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, but a lot more than 3 options. Oh, and every time he has the opportunity to land that back air, get some damage to make the game look convincing, Jordan just finds a way out. And he eats that egg for breakfast.
I love the aggressiveness from Danbi just to make Jordan think, but he still has a great situation on.
He had a great situation, but no jump.
Yeah, and recognizing that, just decided to move on to the next stock faster. And honestly, against Wario, it makes sense to force that SD quicker, so you don't give them more time for the walk.
Please no. It's hard enough dealing with it on the 3rd stock after you played a good game so far.
Exactly, but Danbi's keeping it close. He might have dropped that stock, but you know, we're at pretty decently high %, and he is fiending. Forward smash maybe would have done it there. Ooh. Oh, this could be a big starter, but the bike, I think, actually got in the way.
Okay. Look at that. Wow, the air dodge and the air drift. Like, this is the same with Jigglypuff. Like, it's practically a directional air dodge with less lag. Oh, but that up air, that'll do it.
Yeah, getting that dribble off the forward air.
You usually see people break that bike or, like, toss it away, but, like, ordinarily, that just makes Wario's options more flexible, right?
Yeah, but I like that Danbi waited until, like, the last second for it.
Yeah.
That way Jordan would spawn and then have a little bit of recharge time.
Exactly.
Oh, early drop in the waft, a little bit nervous.
I mean, that's what I for it. I mean.
Exactly. Sometimes.
Oh!
Again, that forward tilt is putting in so much work for Jordan.
Yeah, especially catching these jumps. Like, how can you jump against the jump king?
It's crazy. It's just a really good spacing tool in that range that I feel like Yoshi doesn't have the same way to contest against Wario.
Like a sword, you know?
Yeah.
That's why Yoshi struggles against swords. That's why Yoshi's not like the top tier.
Oh my goodness. Caught the jump, so Jordan barely not able to catch that landing as well.
I love how ready he was for like a get-up attack there, but he still managed to position himself in such a way that it was difficult to get out regardless.
Jordan getting aggressive on defense. Danbi was waiting for a spot dodge or roll or something.
He tried to catch that in his mouth like popcorn, but it landed on his nose, you know? You know the feeling.
You toss it up, you're trying to be really cool.
And then, right in the eye.
God, now I have to wash.
And he didn't make it because he broke that bike and there was too much recharge time.
That's insane. I don't know where the jump went.
Yeah,
I thought he was the Jump King.
Jump King? I'm like, no, sir.
Well, like, Jump stolen.
Jump usurped.
Does Danbi have one? He's able to air dodge back to the ledge. Forwarder puts him under the plat.
Oh my God, 107%. But Danbi knows how to survive, and anybody in this venue can. It's all a matter of like whether or not Jump King catches another one of those jumps to recover onto the stage, and he's been doing such a tremendous job of that.
Oh, forwarder again. Jordan in the air-to-air game, he has no jump.
Oh my God, another air dodge to ledge. It's just a solved equation.
It's once Jordan, he just has to toss out these lingering hitboxes, and if he catches Danbi, is able to steal that double jump armor.
Yes.
He will eventually have to use that air dodge to get back, and that forward tilt is so incredibly active. It is just like clockwork.
It is the two-frame.
It is.
Like, you've seen Gluttony, you've seen every other Wario at the top level tweak even. At that ledge, it's just, you just go for it. There's too little lag not to.
Exactly.
And like, I like that you pointed out that it was because of the lingering hitboxes, because I didn't understand. I'm like, how are you taking this armor?
So often, yeah. It's like those late hits of the fair or the neutral or drift back. Sometimes he's catching those armors while Danbi's trying to drift away.
Yeah.
And then he realizes, shoot, I have no resource. I have to get back somehow.
He has 2 resources. He has a jump and an air dodge, and you've invalidated both.
Right.
So what do you do?
It's not very nice.
It's really not nice.
Starting to think it wasn't the meteors that took out the dinosaurs, but maybe it was just Wario.
No, the meteor is what the dinosaur uses to win.
Exactly. That's what he needs, a little bit more of that forward air.
Please, sir.
Oh, just out of range of the down air, and that is big for Jordan.
Oh, he said, if it's feet versus hands, let me tell you who wins. Oh, my God.
One's got a posable appendage.
Yeah, I do love that he went for the down air. Oh, my golly, that's a traffic accident. Yoshi looking like roadkill. Don't let it be 3-0. Oh, he said absolutely not.
This is even as it has been between Danbi and Jordan. In the past, it has been like really close first stocks, but after Jordan takes the first one, he's kind of ran away with a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, dinosaur or not, that is not a walnut up there. He's got a lot of thought up there, and he adapts like no one else.
Now Danbi's trying to bring it to him.
Ooh, but is Wario ready for that meal? Don't bring a Taco Bell, that's all I ask.
Jarring to see somebody so on pace with Danbi's drift.
So on pace with Yoshi in general. Like, who's teaching you this matchup?
Right. It's not, I mean, I don't know if it's common to Louisiana. We see quite a bit of them in Dallas. But
yes, and then still we lose to it.
Yeah.
But not the Jump King
people.
I
love that.
Just a single hit. That's the beauty of it. Like, especially like with a multi-hit like down air or something, they wind up like buffering an air dodge without even meaning to, because the hitboxes didn't last long enough.
And even if it doesn't, force a weird buffer, if they trade with it, That pivot is sending you nowhere, and it's taking your resource.
Literally, yeah. Like, there's so much hit stun for just a little baby hit like that.
Really, really big gimp from Danbi, and now we've got another offstage situation. Tries to catch the bike, but he knew it was coming, just couldn't get out there fast enough.
Oof.
Still surviving?
Like, Wario's ideal position is to be ahead and have WAP, but even in this situation,
he's
like,
okay.
It's doable. This is the whole point. Like, Jordan just made sure in the last 2 games, like, I want to be so ahead that it's not even contestable.
Right.
Oh!
But now...
Really? Was that the strong hit? Does it have a weak hit? Is it that bad?
It is not your typical Mario Plumber brother up
it ain't
smash.
Great,
but,
yeah.
You know, it gets the job done sometimes.
They fill their hats full of lead, but he just wore a helmet. You know? He's trying to go somewhere today.
Barely able to abort the bike quick enough for that up air to not KO.
Oh, no! Oh!
What an amazing, amazing use of your resources as Jordan. That is exactly what Waft can do for you. It's not just a win more button. It is a win at any cost button.
Give me to that bathroom at any cost. Jordan, don't you know the toilet's broken right now?
My God.
He said, that's okay. I have Yoshi.
Look.
Sheesh. The billiest resources in tow. That was like almost 0.
He was at like 50%, I think, post hit.
Like, yeah, he was at like nearly max rage. That's a waft beyond all wafts. That's a whole different kind of meal that you ate the previous day.
It was a huge punish on Danbi getting a little bit too antsy, a little bit too aggressive.
He went so low.
He went so deep.
The moment he fell into that blast, I said, oh, it's over.
It's over.
Yeah, there's no reason that Jordan can't take this down. But with
all
that in mind.
That kind of capitalization, that's why Jordan is #1 in Louisiana. And look, and he called his shot. He made his post on Twitter, said, I'm going to go win Shockwave tonight. Maybe it'll happen. You'll have to stay tuned to find out, but we are going to cut to a quick break, so hang around, and then after this quick break, we'll have more Smash action coming at you.
Keep it locked.